Should we talk about The Creator?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Creator?
I haven't seen The Creator.
Yeah, it's got DJ Washington.
Denzel Washington.
No,
Yeah,
Denzel
John
Washington's
David
son.
Washington. Denzel Washington's son. You seen him in,
I'm trying to figure out.
Was it JD?
you seen
Sorry.
him in Tenet?
Yeah, I've seen him. I'm trying to figure out. Have I seen the trailer to this movie? Like, I
This
saw
movie
something.
is so like.
I saw something really.
Probably saw
recently.
clips on it. Yeah. Because this film's like
They
been
did
under the rug.
They did the minimal amount of marketing.
Yeah.
Minimal. If you knew, you knew. I only knew about it because I went to Rich Mix and then I saw the poster.
Okay.
Same. I think I just found it online.
At least in trailers for like cinema, when you go in cinema, they put it as the trailers at least.
No, they haven't actually. No.
Not really.
Well, to be fair,
it's kind of one of the ones
when I was
you
in
know,
the cinema,
you know.
when I was in the cinema to see it, that would have been the only time that I would have seen it in trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, I don't think not a lot of people know it, but it's good.
He's a good actor. I like
Gemma
him.
Chan's in it.
Use that.
She was in Humans, Channel 4.
She was in Internals as well.
And Crazy Rich Asians.
She was the love interest in
Crazy.
Internals.
Was she the funny one in the Crazy Rich Asians?
No. She
haven't
was
seen that
the cousin, the one from Oxford.
Oh, she was that one.
The one that
She always gets typecast for that because of her accent.
Well,
Quite-
she actually
quite
also
posh
went. She actually went.
Yeah, she looked like someone like that still. She's got
yeah,
that
Eternal.
posh-
Yeah, she
that
was.
posh British
what was her
accent.
role in was it Eternals?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her role?
I've forgotten her character.
Yeah.
She was the only one that stayed on Earth.
I remember she went to what's that park? Hemel. No, it's not. I forget the name. I don't even want to say it wrong.
What,
the one in Northwest. They put that in the clip. Is it Northwest?
Northwest.
What part?
They put one of the parks up there where they it called?
Ali Pali?
No, not Ali Pali. No.
Wait, that's where they filmed?
Yeah, they filmed. You know, I think one of the endings in the Eternals.
Oh, the cut scene when the thing comes and grabs him.
I'm still mad at that. How Thanos' brother was my man. That's
Harry
still,
Styles.
Yeah.
That was moist, isn't it?
That still gets me so.
Well, we're yet to see it happen. So
Yeah.
physically, maybe they might change it
They
and
might
be like
change it still. 'Cause
multiverse.
I don't think Harry Styles wants to act anymore.
Like we cook so much people in like Nollywood for like bad accents. Yeah, like if they have like a bad American accent. I think he came out with a big film. I think it was last year.
Don't worry, darling.
Yeah.
Don't worry, darling.
I couldn't believe this. I know. I said, nah, they're not cooking him enough. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Outtake should have been
the
out.
reason why
should have been. You lot should have roasted him.
no, we did.
We did.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason why his character had a terrible American accent was because British accent, even though he's British himself, is because his character is American.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It just didn't make
It was
sense.
bad.
I said, "Is nobody seeing what I'm seeing right now?"
Man just got him because he was.
No, he
with the director.
too busy
He
doing
was dating the
other
director.
things.
That's why he got in the film.
He was what?
He was dating the director.
Yeah. He was doing other things.
See, networking, guys, networking.
I was dating the director.
Networking can put you in good places. I was dating the director.
Look, it made Venice Film Festival really interesting.
Yeah, that would actually brings me. I had this like
Venice
noted down, but like, what do you guys feel about these big artists getting into acting? Because I recently saw that Dua Lipa's gonna be in one
The Argo.
Yeah, it's a film about some cat by Martin. I can't remember his director's name, but he did like Baby Driver. He's done Kick Ass.
It's another espionage film.
Yeah, but Dua Lipa looks like she has like a proper role in this film, and this has me wondering like why.
No, I think she's doing a Ana de Armas type role. You know, like in James Bond, where she's there for like 5 seconds and it's like a big thing. And then
maybe the trailer just showed her a lot because she's popping. But how do you lot feel about that big artist getting into acting?
I'm for it, but it's like it's a risk. If they get it right, sometimes it works. Like this is a bad comparison. Jamie Foxx, but he's an actor. But he's an actor.
He's like
but,
he covers so much.
Certain people, if you can get them in, like if you don't do like my whole issue, if you're trying to throw in like so much artists in one, if you can train them to like acting and let them do the acting stuff and get them inside. Sometimes it bangs, sometimes doesn't.
it's like
There's
Beyonce.
a lot of ones that did bang.
It's
though.
like Beyonce.
Was Beyonce good?
Because you know how
I never saw a performance.
Temptations, what shit?
Was she good? She good acting.
Trials. Is it Trials and Temptation?
But can she act?
No.
The thing is, it depends on what
Solange
you're
can
watching.
act.
It
Solange.
depends.
Solange can act.
What she was in?
She was in that one with Bow Wow.
This guy sent me.
With Bow Wow.
Get out, man. Man said she was in the film with Bow Wow. She can act. Get out,
Sound like
man.
the Johnsons or something like that.
Oh, the Johnsons.
Sound like-
That's what you talking about. Oh,
That's
with the one with the diabetes. Is that the one you
I
talking
sound
about?
like the one where he has the CD and dashes out the window.
We are digressing like there's no tomorrow. I'm so sorry.
But
Should we go back to the career?
yeah.
This guy talking about Solange and Bow Wow.
I realized. I started
Is it
realizing. Hold on,
2004?
how did we get here?
Wait, what's this movie saying about the career? You didn't even tell me.
What's the premise? So the premise is just talks about it's a sci-fi film.
It's a like debate on like AI culture.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, like AI, should we consider them being sentient beings? At what point do we not consider them to be sentient beings?
Yeah.
So and it's very like modern, recent debate that's going on right now.
Is it like do they get like influences like would you say from like humans where they make them into like real thing and
Yeah.
So
like
it
in
started-
society are they trying to merge them in?
Bro,
Kinda like,
Gemma Chan is eating. She said,
Yeah.
"Oh, you want me to be a synth? You want me to be a robot? I'm in.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Get me that
Oh,
Oscar
yeah,
real quick."
Yeah. What she was another film called.
oh, she
Humans.
was good at that, you know. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
now remember her from Humans.
Yeah.
Like she kind of like that bland role, and then
Yeah.
like she
She's
kind of got that robotic
she's
kind
just
of
like
Yeah,
very.
the vibe.
She's like very pretty. It's almost kind of scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Look like
real.
like
It's
she was,
weird.
She was
Like she's
sculpted.
artificial.
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
like she like you know like create an AI image, just type into text and she created. I can't lie. She looks like she's got one of those
Like she's
faces.
been programmed.
Yeah, she looks. She's got a nice face.
Like she should be casted for Ghost in the Shell. Not what's her name.
For what?
Ghost in the Shell. Not what's her name.
Oh,
Scarlett
so
Johansson.
Oh, yeah, that means but digressing
this
again. When they try to white, what was it called him?
Whitewashing.
Whitewash a film, yeah.
Have you seen this movie already? Or
Yeah, I've watched it. So I was looking forward to this film for quite a while. So when they first, in general, when they announced that AI is now coming to like ChatGPT and whatnot. So when that got announced, this film kind of jumped on the back of that.
Yeah.
So that's when I found out about it. I was like, okay, this is quite interesting to see. Okay, this film kind of touches on the future of AI and AI coming like robots and how the robots, like Matt said, are they actually humans and whatnot. So the whole debate is going throughout that in this film. So it's kind of a battle. The AI robots kind of like they just want to live.
And
they
then-
just want to live
and
their
then
life, but the
against,
humans
like-
want to wipe them out.
When you say humans, it's more just. It's also like an
America.
interesting comment about
It's just America,
colonization.
though,
It's
so
about
wipe them out.
colonization as well.
Yeah.
So it's like this big imperial army versus these AI robots.
Yeah.
are they playing with, you know, like Black Mirror does it? Do they play with this is what could happen? Like this.
Yes.
This is
in a
No,
way,
100%.
It's like a Black Mirror movie
Yeah.
essentially that focuses on this one. It focuses on this one topic on AI. And they actually became like actual like.
Did they have you thinking at the end like?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like
definitely.
it doesn't make you think in a way where like, you know, when you come out the tent and you're like, my brain hurts.
Yeah.
It makes you think, and it makes you think, okay, so at what point do we start to consider sentient beings?
Yeah.
My first thought, they're gonna steal our jobs.
They wanna take
No,
our
but
jobs.
then
They took our jobs.
no, but do you know what? It made me think about, you know how he's like, they created us, made us slaves.
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
It was just like Avatar all over again.
Yeah.
Really made me want to go to Thailand.
Yeah. Because most of it is set in Thailand.
It's in
So-
it's in Fifi.
Yeah.
Fifi.
So the visuals in this film is one of the things, main reason I wanted to watch it,
That's it.
because the visuals looked crazy. It looks crazy. So,
And the CGI was good.
on point.
Oh.
And the budget was like 80 million.
And it was a location shot. So like it wasn't even like behind blue screens. Or,
Yeah,
it
they
was
shot
location
there.
Oh, sir.
shot.
Okay.
So like this film kind of shows that you can do something on a low budget and make
And
it
so,
look,
yeah.
look amazing. And like they use like cheap cameras. They use cameras that essentially
So,
can
like,
be used.
yeah, I had a conversation with someone about it, and he said like the cameras are like worth like 1 to 4K.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're cheap.
They're Sony Sony FX3s. They're like £4,000 for
And
these
so
cameras.
like the director's so good at like with the color gradient and stuff. He didn't need to have like CGI and stuff
yeah,
for like especially with darker skin tones. It was really good
yeah,
to
it
do
looked
that.
really good.
But, yeah.
That's lit. Wow.
It was a good.
Yeah,
it was a
no.
good film. The thing is, there's mixed reviews on
Soundtrack
it.
slaps.
Music bangs.
Oh, sorry. I love it when the soundtrack
Hans
sounds.
Zimmer. Hans
yeah.
Zimmer
I didn't even know he was attached to this one before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he did
Hans
his
Zimmer
thing
said
still.
Yeah, you want some sound bowls, some meditation.
He's still in his bag, you know. He
some
didn't fall off. He didn't.
Deep meditation tunes.
He's on the Drake
I'm
one
on
right
it.
now.
I'm on it.
He didn't fall off.
He's on a Drake one,
nah,
for real, man. But it is a good,
It's
it's
too
a good
goated,
film.
man.
But there's mixed talks about in terms of the story. I think everyone can say that the visual aspect of it and the genre of sci-fi is quite good. But people have mixed thoughts in terms of the story.
Oh, storyline. Yeah.
Yeah, because it does follow some of the same tropes you've seen in other films.
Yeah, it did remind me a lot of Avatar. I will admit that.
Yeah.
I will admit
when you watch
that.
it, you realize, okay, I kind of seen this story before, but the premise of the topic it's quite
completely
new and
fresh
quite
and new, and I really
and that's
liked
what saves it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth a watch.
Also, my guy saved the world in white Air Force Ones. Fresh white Air Force Ones.
They're too fresh, but I can save the world as well, man. I can save Stratford.
Nah, man, leave Stratford, man. Leave Stratford. Let it get touched, man. Let it get touched, man. But what do you think about John David Washington as an actor?
He eats his sci-fi roles.
As an actor,
So I was very excited for this. And
Yeah,
gobble gobble.
I think he's good, you know, but I don't think he's great.
He's not.
He doesn't have to be his dad, man.
He doesn't have to be his dad.
But when you're a nipple baby, you always when you're a nipple baby to someone like
you're
that,
always living in your
you're
parents'
gonna
shadow.
get compared. I'm not saying you need to be like him,
But
and
he's.
I don't need him to be like
Yeah.
him. But I can't say he's great. I can always say he's good.
I mean, he had a very successful American football career on top of that prior to that. So I think for a nepo baby, he's doing his damn
he's
thing.
doing bits. He's doing bits. But is he great?
He is.
But is he great?
He's got time to get there, though.
Yeah,
He
he still
That's the
needs
thing.
time.
I'm waiting for him to do a role that really shows his acting ability. In Korea, I feel like there was moments he did the emotional role, but I feel like he needs to play.
And
that.
it was really good, and it was really good because I remember seeing some behind the scenes footage where the director was saying that the little girl, she was a bit timid, who was playing Alfie.
She was sick.
She was
amazing.
She's a bit timid.
Apparently, this is her first film.
Yeah.
So there's a little girl that's playing in this film. It's kind of like The Last of Us in a lot of ways.
Very much, but technically in
And
a way.
the kid in this is like first time playing this role, and she's quite young. And
So she was
it.
very timid, and so the director went up to JD, and said to him, "Oh, we want you to like really form this relationship with her, so then she can feel comfortable around you, and that really translates well when you're on screen."
Yeah.
And like, so he was saying that times where like John was trying to like really focus and get into character, she would come up to him and have a conversation with him and talk about toys and stuff. So that relationship that you were seeing on screen was because of the back work that they were doing. While you weren't seeing the bits that you wanted, he was working on it enough that it was so strong. Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm very excited for.
I'm excited for his career. Yeah. I want him to see. I want him to play
do more sci-fi based stuff.
Yeah, I want to see I want him to play a complex character. Yeah.
Maybe a villain. Ooh,
that'll be.
He'd be
I can see him trying to do that still.
Yeah.
But it's scary though, because the first time Denzel played a villain, he did Training Day, and people are gonna compare that.
Oh yeah. I guess you just don't have to put it in like a villain in a role where it's like, you know, like the police officer. He has to be a villain like something else where you can't do the comparison.
Yeah. These nipple babies are
because I feel like
crazy, man.